Hi, my name is Manny Peng. In this video, I will show you how to deploy a Trellix Lighting server for a site with both WaveLinx wireless and WaveLinx wire installed. All right, so moving on to step number 9, synchronization data with WAG. In the past, with older firmware version, this step is pretty important, especially when you make some changes to the building or flow hierarchy, or you make change to date and time on Trellix. This part is very important. Okay, but with the later firmware version of Trellix, you can actually get reminded by a red banner showing on top of the screen, telling you exactly what to do. But anyway, we're going to go through this so you understand what's going on. So for an older Trellix software version, 6.3 or earlier, you have to log into the web interface, select the device tab, select the Trellix core, go to action, and then select sync data with the WAG in order to push data to auto controller. Okay, that's for the older firmware version. For if you have Trellix 7.0 or later, you just need to log into the web interface again, click on the devices tab, click on Trellix core, and click on actions, and click on manage controller. And then after that, select the specific WAG or all the WAG that you want to push the data to. Okay, assuming that this the WAG that need to be pushed the data to. Or you can select this. If you want to select all the WAG all in one shot, you can click on this button, right? And then once all of them are selected, click on the push data to the WAG. Okay, so this is specific for Trellix version 7.0. If you have a later version, Trellix 8.0, or right now we're training you on 9.00.25, as I mentioned, you're going to see a red banner that will tell you exactly what to do, whether to push data to the controller, or import data from the controller onto Trellix. Okay. All right. So now after you push data to all the controller, the next part here is to test the site itself to make sure everything is fully operational. Okay. One suggestion here is to send a manual override on Trellix. Right. You have to go to the operate page here, pick and choose the area that you know of, and send a manual override to make sure that the light is actually responding correctly. Okay, that's one way to confirm that the site is working. And the other way, the other thing that you need to test is the schedule, right? Make sure that the schedule is working correctly, because you want to make sure that each of your building has the correct time zone set up. Okay, in order to test the schedule, we recommend that you create like a small test schedule that turn the light on or off in the next, let's say, 5 minutes. Okay, so make that event happen 5 minutes from now, and then push it to the controller and wait. If in 5 minutes the light responds, then you have confirmed that the Trellix core server has been set up correctly with all the WAGs or the EG2. Okay.